we are the champions. We are the champions, my friends. And we keep on crafting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for flaking, 'cause we are the champions of Heather's Halloween collab. Welcome back to Wagman 510 and the finale of Heather's Halloween collab. I'm Elisha and I am once again your host, and I am super excited for today's video. How do you like the new getup, folks? How do you like it? I'm liking it a lot. All right, y'all. I had a hard time deciding what to feature as the finale. It was a tough decision, and in the end, Heather, our host, I thought should be the focus of today. And so this isn't just dedicated to Heather. I'm going to tell you all a little secret. A long time ago when this collab just started, when it had just sort of been a little sprout of an idea in Miss Manning's head, she was involved in a swap on Facebook. And she worked real hard on this swap, and her partner flaked. And she was hurt by that because she had invested a whole lot in the swap. And Miss Anna Stratus, hey Anna, Miss Anna Stratus flew in like the angel that she is, and she gifted Heather all sorts of beautiful angel mail. And that sure made Heather feel better. But in that particular moment, I decided that whatever I made for Miss Christina, one Scrappy Scrapper, who is my partner for the collab, I was also going to make for Heather. And so all throughout this swap, I have been making Heather whatever we were challenged to make. And now I'm going to show you some of it. And that's what I'm going to show you as the finale. All right, y'all, let's start off, because you know, if you're a subscriber on my channel, you know this is how I like to send my goodies. I call it a gift flip. And I love making these, but, you know, I've been out of paper and ephemera for a little while. So this was a little tough to make, but I managed to put it together thanks to my gal Lily, Crafting with Lily. If she had not gifted me a whole lot of Spooky Boo, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So thank you, Lily. Thank you, because you made this possible to make for Heather. All right, y'all. So this is chipboard, and y'all know I always double side my chipboard, and I put a pocket in the back. Well, folks, I don't have enough paper to do that. You want to know how much Hey Pumpkin I have left behind? Miss Susan Tootsie Tucker, this is all I have left. That's it. That's the end of Hey Pumpkin, folks. Not even a shred for my stash, and I need these two pieces. That's it. The only other piece I have left is this. So talk about no paper left behind. Oh yeah, there's no Hey Pumpkin left behind. All right, y'all, let's take a look at this. So this is chipboard overlaid with beautiful soft lace, which has been tacked down. This is Spooky Boo, which I altered clearly with little spooky cat eyes. And you can't tell my crappy camera, but I did glitter up and put tiny little bits of glitter and like stickles like glitter on the butterfly, but on my camera you're not going to be able to tell. And so that's the front. And then the next thing are these beautiful flowers I hauled for Heather here in Canada. Aren't they pretty? Oh yes, they are. They remind me of Rosie's studio in Australia or in New Zealand. Aren't they amazing? They're so pretty. All right, so then the next one is a bit more like Elisha. It's very hop-lop. Less Heather Manning, more Elisha. So I'm finding that a lot of the black ephemera for Halloween was very flat. Like it didn't have any gloss or shimmer. It just looked a little bit boring when you looked at it. Like I'll show you. Like I didn't do the glossy accent yet on this. See that? It's a little flat, folks. It's a little flat. So what I did and why this needed to dry is that I have not only glittered, but then I glossy accented all the black to make it, in person it just looks much better. And I did that on his waistcoat and on his hat, and it's just much better. It stands out better. So this is a polka dot pom-pom eyelash trim that I found in the Holy Land, and I use this for Heather's because it's kind of cool. It does get a little flattened in the flip, and that's a little sad. So that's something to think about for the next time I use it. And this just says, which way to the candy? And then, of course, I changed the eyes to the googly eyes. These are little pastel Halloween type of like dancing people. On here, these are my favorite characters from Spooky Boo. And yes, of course, I changed their eyes to make them more spooky. And I put the let's party. And then this is paper from that Mischief, that holographic paper, one of the few sheets I like from that paper pad. And then here we have some more flowers I hauled from Miss Heather. Now look at this. How cute is this? This is Spooky Boo. Oh no, this is not Spooky Boo, sorry. This is Hey Pumpkin. Sorry about that. It's the last remnants of Hey Pumpkin, and that's a Hey Pumpkin ephemera piece. And then I made this little cute little rosette for her because I wasn't in love with this mischief pad of paper, guys. And so I used it for the chipboard. But you know what? I really wanted to make something else the central focal point. So I made one of those glittery purple rosettes. And you can't really tell my camera how glittery and sparkly this is, but it is. And I wrapped some more of that eyelash trim around the witch. And again, glossy accented, so it had a little sparkle. And this is Hey Pin. Look on the spooky side. And these are those iridescent sequins that are white and purple that I hauled here. And this is a macaroon lip gloss I got in the Holy Land for Miss Heather. Isn't it cute? So cute. And this is a piece of the mischief pad that I do like. I overlaid some Spooky Boo, but I made it into a pocket. And then I tucked in some of my ephemera from that collection for Miss Heather Manning's stash. And then here are some more sequins. These ones are iridescent butterflies. And this is Spooky Boo. And this is Crepe Paper's Hey Pumpkin. This is Hey Pumpkin. And then for the tassel, I just took trim of all of the different colors of the collection. I took black and silver, blue, purple, pink, and I made a giant tassel. And that is the tag gift flip. So Christina's is in different colors because I didn't use crepe paper for Christina's, but she also gets one of these. All right, y'all. Now, I told you Miss Heather was a little hurt that she had never altered a composition book before, and she'd put a whole lot of effort in. So I knew I was going to make her a altered composition book. And this one, I got the minis that y'all were hauling. I found them here. I found them here at the Dollarama. So I went and got them, overlaid some lace. This is Hey Pumpkin. I put a bunch of bling on both sides, bottom and top. Put a piece of the Spooky Boo that I'm going to it needs another coat of glossy accents because this one did not pop. It's still not popping. Along the edge, I put the more bling. On the back is Hey Pumpkin with more bling. Remember, if you're a subscriber of mine, you know that May says always put a middle section where you reinforce it with cardstock. So I did that from the Hey Pumpkin collection, built in a little pocket for Heather. On this side, it says, Happy Halloween! And then on the back, it's just another pocket and more Hey Pumpkin. And that is her mini altered composition book for Miss Heather. All right, y'all. So every time I was making all of these different embellishments, I was also making them for Heather. So I made a whole bunch of these chunky flag embellishments. Yeah, well, I made a bunch. So Heather is we had to do 2, 2, and 2, a set of 6. 2, 2, and 2. So she gets exactly like Christina. There's like funky rosettes. There are chunky, those are my chunky rosettes, which have like 5 layers. And then there's the flags, which are they're not super complicated, but you can see what they are. I think that's my bestie coming in. And then there are these pastel Halloween ones from crepe paper. So those are the embellishments. Now, the one thing you haven't seen, because I didn't show it on the collab, are these envelopes that I made. And so I'm obsessed with these envelopes, these sequiny envelopes, but I can't make them. I can't sew, folks. But that doesn't mean your girl doesn't know where to get them sewn. So I ended up managing to get these made. And I had them made for the collab. And this is Heather's. Heather's is more pastel Halloween. It looks very different than Christina's. And on the back, I have a super glittery rosette with a cat, a piece of the Spooky Boo. I have the Hey Pumpkin little ghosty with little rhinestone earring. You can come and say hi. She's too shy to come say hi to you in the middle of
Hi guys, hi.
There's the bestie. The bestie just walked in.
I watched her doing this all evening. It looks like so much fun. Maybe she'll
laughing.
get me into it.
Oh, she's going to craft now. For this, we have to get her scissors. We have to get her new scissors and a hole puncher. Okay, and this is the front, which is more of that same coordinating trim. On the clasp, I put a googly eyeball and attached some trim. And inside here are some dies that I ordered for Miss Heather. So I don't want to ruin the surprise, but there are some dies in here for her. And so that's her little sequin envelope. And Christina's looks different. One Scrappy Scrappers looks different. So, Heather's is a little bit more clean and simple because her style is very clean when she crafts. And Alicia's a little hoplob. But I still tried to keep it as clean as I could because I know that Heather likes it cleaner. So This is about as clean as your girl's going to get because I'm not that judicious. Let's just be honest. I like a whole lot going on. You know, these are way more my speed, folks. Way more. And even this was judicious for me. Seriously. All right, y'all. So those are sort of what's inside. There are a whole bunch of goodies, which I picked up some of these at Dollarama for Miss Heather Manning. I'm showing them to you now because once I wrap them, you won't be able to see them. So I love these, and I thought she would like these for her stash. And I liked these too. You know, these look less special until you use them. They're great. I'm using mine for packaging, but she could use this for all sorts. They're 3D, so even though you may not be able to tell it on my camera, they're dimensional. So I thought she'd like those for her stash. And of course I got her the Forever in Time gold bows, because who doesn't want these? Who doesn't want these? And I also got her these Halloween stamps that I also got at the Dollarama, and they were a bargain, folks. These were $1.50. I couldn't believe it. So Christina and Heather got a set of these. And, you know, Heather is really into Halloween. So I had to get her this, which was witch parking only. All others will be towed. And on the back it says, no parking, Broom Lane. So that's part of her goodies. And then I got both of them. Look at this. It's that Hobby Lobby trim we all love. But this one is holographic. Yes, it is. Who doesn't want that for Christmas and Halloween? Oh, I know we all want it. So I got them each that. And there's a few other goodies, like Heather gets a cute pen. And there's different goodies that I'm tucking in. But that, folks, is my finale. That is Heather Manning's swap. Unexpected surprise swap. I hope you like it, Heather. I hope you like everything in it. I'm packaging it up and sending it off tomorrow. Although I hear it's going to take 21 days to reach you. For everybody else, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support during this collab. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for supporting our projects. Thank you for being like super encouraging. We all really appreciated it. I know I particularly appreciated it. There would be no collab without you. So thank you for all of your amazing comments, for your cheering on, and for just being terrific. Please don't forget to check out everybody else's projects this week because it is the finale, and I bet you everyone's bringing their A game. All right, y'all. I've loved this. See y'all next Halloween. Thank you, Heather Manning. Thank you. Bye for now.